Hi, family. Okay, my name is Delia, and this is my YouTube channel. And I'm here on today to teach individuals how to build wealth with low income. So, before I get started, I want to put a disclaimer out there. And disclaimer: I'm just here to provide educational and training tips for you guys to help you get along this financial journey that some people call a financial monstrous journey. So that is my goal, just to help you to get along this journey. Okay, so let me introduce myself for those that's coming to watch me in the near future. My name is Delia Williams. I am the owner of DNC Investment and Consultant, LLC. I am based out of here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and my goal is to teach people how to invest in the stock market. I also provide business tips, teaching people how to open a business. I also am a published author of two books. One is a children's book, and one is also an adult book. And both books is geared to teach people how to invest in the stock market. The children's book, which is my baby, this is my baby, and this is the Adventures of Zachariah and the Talking Money Machine. And the goal of this book is to teach people, teach children how to invest in the stock market in a fun, adventurous way. And they're on escape from the talking, eating ATM machine, and he's trying to eat up all the money. So they're running from him, and they're trying to invest. They're going on investment adventure. Also, my other book is called Stock Tips and Stock Market Dips. In that book, Stock Tips, Stock Market Dips. And that book is to teach adults how to invest in the stock market. And in that book, I tell a brief um, description about my journey and some of the things that I experienced and some of the things that I've done to get me where I'm currently at. And pick it up. It's a short read. It is a short read. So you will not be sitting for long hours reading this book. It's just like a guided book just to help you. For new investors, for individuals that's thinking about investing in the stock market. My goal is to grab a hold to those individuals and tell them we can do this. We can do this. We can. We can. And the last thing before I start speaking about anything else is I have actually a journal line, and I'm excited about this journal line, and it's for men and women, but the one that I'm going to show you in particular is for my women, and it is Stock Sisters, and that's like a boss. And you can pick both of those, all three of those books on Amazon.com. And this, the one I show you about Stock Sisters Invest Like a Boss, that journal is available on Amazon. And I have all different type of colors, all different type of colors for women. I know you like your pinks, you like your orange and your reds, and I have all those colors. But I decided to get my personal copy as black because I have little teeny sticky fingers with his children, and I didn't want them to put little fingertips and stuff like that all over my book. So I decided to bring to you my personal journey that I created to get a black one, if you know what I mean. To all the mothers out there, you guys know what I mean. Um, so let's talk. Let's jump right on in there. The goal of this YouTube video is to encourage you, is to teach you, and pretty much guide you to let you know, okay, you can do this. With the low income, it is possible. So let's jump. The first thing that one of the first steps that I want to mention is you have to go through your expense report. You have to go through your expense reports and write down your bills. Simple. What do you have going out? What do you have coming in? What what are some of the expenses you can cut? What can you cut? there's some things we can cut. Say, for instance, if you on Monday to Friday, do you go out to eat for lunch? I'm sure you do. So you may can cut that. Instead of going 5 days a week, maybe you can go 3. I'm just saying. Maybe you like to drink beer or some type of alcohol beverage during when you're relaxing. Listen, I'm not trying to condemn anybody. I used to drink, okay? I don't anymore, but I used to, so I know. I know how it is. Listen, I know. And that can become costly. You can cut that expense as well. Not saying you have to do away with it, but you can cut that expense as well. Because the more expenses you can cut, the quicker you will be to get closer to your journey. Okay, then you can make that determination. What do I have in the month? If you had $50 before, after you cut certain expenses, you may even have $100 or $150 or even $200. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to help you. So we have to also think about the market. You have to think about the stock market, my baby, the stock market. You have to think about the market. And when you're thinking about the market, decide to research it. Look at some videos. Read some books. Get some study materials that's going to help you along this journey. The stock market journey is an unfamiliar journey. It's very unfamiliar. So you have to get the necessary study material that's going to help you to get closer to this journey. And study a guru that's out there that's done it. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't try to reinvent it. Just study someone that's already done it. I like to research Warren Buffett. You may have a certain type of investor. Maybe you got like Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. I don't know. Whoever your go-to person is, pick an investor, study the individual, and match their goals, not their goals, but their philosophies up with yours. And you can have like a guideline of someone to follow. Another thing you can do, can you handle the volatility of the market? Can you handle when the stock market goes up and down? Do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes? Can you handle when the market go up and down? As for me, I do not look at my accounts every day. No, it's pointless. Why should you look at your accounts every day? When you are an investor, and that's what you are, an investor, the stock market goes up and it goes down. Up and down. It's like this. Can you handle it? You have to make that determination. Now the next step, you have to invest in the stock market. Invest in the stock market. Okay. You have to purchase a stock. Create, also another thing is some stocks allow you to receive dividend income. But I guess that's what happens when you go live. I do apologize for the interruption. Something happened. Also, you have to understand the different income reports, the different 10K reports, the balance sheets of the company. Understand what's going on with your potential company. Also, treat $50 just like you would do $50,000. It's money. It's all a part of getting you along on your journey. You can't treat $50 better than you would $50,000. $50 will get you to your journey. Yes, so if you have a low income, treat your money. You have to monitor that money. You have to treat it the same way you would treat any other amount. Same way you would treat any other amount. Learn about the upcoming companies, because had you known about Amazon back in the day when it was $2.50 a share, now it's almost $2,000 per share, you will be a millionaire. So focus on those upcoming companies. Yes, you love the big companies. So do I. But focus on those other companies as well. Also take into consideration index funds, and some of the index funds that you are also familiar with is the S&P 500 as well as the Dow Jones. Some people invest in these particular index funds because a lot of analysts and researchers and all these different people is looking at the performance of these different index funds, and that's how they determine how the market is doing. But you can invest in those. They can be included in your portfolio. That can be included in your portfolio, and that can help you get to the next level. Also, you can take into consideration mutual funds as well. Mutual funds is another thing that can help you get to your next level. Mutual funds, and those are collective investment securities in one fund. It's pool in one fund. Some people don't like mutual funds because and some people do. It all depends on your philosophy. What type of goals are you trying to receive by investing? Even though you have low income, you still have a potential to invest. You still have a potential to make it to the next level. You still can do it. My name is Zelia. I want to get on here really quick. This is about 5 tips that's going to help you along your journey. My company is BNP Investment and Consulting. I would love to hear from you and to chat with you about any upcoming projects or anything that you have related to the stock market. I'm here to help people. I have courses to teach people how to invest in the stock market, as well as you saw my products, journals, series, The Ventures of Zachariah, and The Talking Money Machine. All of these products are available, as well as my book, Stock Tips and Stock Market Tips, available on Amazon to help you get along this journey. My name is Ilya. Connect with me on Facebook. I'm on the Winner Circle, Periscope, of course, here YouTube, or visit my website, www.btinvestmentglobal.com. Bye.